systems in detention. Let's get it started.
It's the mystery of iniquity. Said it's the misery of iniquity. Said it.
Oh, shots out, man. Shots are fire. Comedian André Mulligan, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. You know, the perception of what we believe and what we don't is based on past experience, right? We tend to focus on our past downsets and letdowns, and I think it dictates the person and the people we are, right? We all got things that we got to work on. We all got things that I think we all emphasize on, and in reality, we're not perfect. No one's perfect. We know this. We know no one's perfect. But the whole thing for ourselves is to understand that don't be the example. What's up, Chris? Don't be the example, but also don't be the way, because most of the times the shit is in our head. We will focus on the 2% of the bullshit that happens in our life versus the good shit that is going on in our life. You know, I think it deals with depression, it deals with stress, and it also is a factor of confidence, of comfortability. Where you at that point? Sometimes we go at war with ourselves. I know I tend to go at war with myself because I'm always changing. I'm always challenging myself. I want to be a better person. So I realize that there's some steps that I have to get past, but I understand most of the shit is in my head. It's not people projecting that. It's me projecting that out into the environment. So when you project negative, when you project setbacks, when you set in the downsides, you tend to get inside your head and believe everything is against you, or that you're going to fail and that you're not going to be able to handle the pressure. But it's all you. It's nobody else. There's no doors really closed until you fucking close them. It's the will to want to be perfect, right? It's the will to want to be great. It's the will to just want to be like, I can do it. I can do it. You can do it. But normally you tell yourself you can't fucking do it. You got to project the affirmation, right? I say this all the time. I used to really sit down and write why I appreciate my day. Just 5 things, right? Write down 5 things to make you feel good about your day, man. You woke up, it's more than just waking up. You got the smile on your face. You're able to go work out. You got a brand, oh man, you got an amazing person in your life. You got a wife that loves you. You got a wife that fucking loves you. You got a family that if you allow it, you'll be better. I have always stopped myself. But why do you do that, Dre? Why do you stop yourself? Why do you tend to stop yourself when you believe that is not in your best interest? I don't know. Sometimes I don't know why I stop the things that I do. I think it's motivation. I think it's you got to motivate yourself. You like me, I have to be doing something. I just can't sit there. And when I sit, I can't get I can't, but it's in my head. You can sit. You can wait. You can pause. You can take a moment to really tell you, because it's you. And motherfuckers don't have to understand you. But if you put in your head that they not gonna understand you, they never gonna fucking understand you. The moment you put in your head, nigga, they won't understand you is the moment that you feel that way. But that's depression. I've been there. I do that. I've been here. I want to be a different motherfucker, but I can't be that person because shit inside my head, I'm like, God damn, bro. You setting yourself up for fucking failure. Ain't nobody better than me. But if you put in your head, oh shit, somebody's better than me, nigga, you fail. You automatically then stopped yourself, nigga. I know how great I am. But inside, I'm unhappy sometimes. Sometimes inside, I gotta make myself fucking better. Nigga, you blessed though. You fucking blessed. You are blessed. Nigga, I ain't nowhere where I used to be at. Goddamn, nigga, pat yourself on the back. Nigga, you doing better. But is that not enough? You know what I'm saying? Is that not enough for yourself to say, damn, if I got this far, though it took me time, I can get farther if I actually concentrate. If I actually take the time to say, dude, I got to do this. I got to do this. 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. I was at the gym today. And I was at the gym today and I'm working out. I'm like, let me get this amazing workout on. And then my wife is sitting, she was talking to me. She was like, focus. Just look at me. Look at me. Just right here. Just look at me. And the shit felt so good to not look sideways, just to pay attention to the one person and pay attention and understanding, because the connection is there. Sometimes you got to take a breath. Sometimes you got to take a moment to sit for a second, say, all right, dog, I got to be better because I'm making it harder for myself. So I got to get on her and I got to write. I got to get on her and I got to be and it's not for y'all. It's not for y'all. It's you being in your head. It's you being inside that psycho analysis of your consciousness to be let down, right? To be let down. You don't want to be let down. Don't nobody want to be a failure. Don't nobody fucking want to be a failure. They don't want to feel like they're a loser. But why are you focusing on being a loser? If you focus on being a loser, what's going to happen? You're going to be a fucking loser because you're already expecting. But if you're expecting no, I understand that. I heard a psychiatrist say, just expect to know. Expect to know. I understand that. The reason why you expect to know, so shit, now I just get to be myself. If I know y'all ain't gonna do, if I know you ain't gonna pick me anyway, nigga, this is what you're gonna get. Ain't no use to be shucking the jive. This is all right, nigga. That's why I gotta do now, man. This is like literally why I'm so fucking like you gotta hype yourself up, nigga. I fuck y'all ain't gonna laugh anyway. Let's go, nigga. Y'all ain't gonna laugh, nigga. I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna do what the fuck I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make you motherfuckers love this. What's up, B? You gotta make you it's in your head. Everything starts with inside your head, within them walls, within that circle, the circumference of your head. Everything starts with your thoughts and where you at and what you believe and what you interpret and where you see. It ain't all about you. Yeah, people are telling you it's not all about you, but shit, what's gonna motivate you besides making everything fucking about you to a certain extent? You know, not to be selfish. You don't want to be selfish, but you got to protect your energy. You got to protect your whatever you need to do on a mental side, psychological side to keep yourself focused. Do that shit, man. I got to do it. You learn every day, man. I got to catch myself on fire every day to go. You got to put gas in your car. If you got to put gas in your car, nigga, say what you got to say to yourself to put that gas in your car just to go for it. Nigga, I need a pen. And I'm sitting here not writing because I don't have a pen, but I got a pen. Nigga, you got it. You got to look. Man, these are highlighters. These ain't no pens. Here they go. Hey, dog, you ever lose a pen? It's like, nigga, what up? Where my pen go at? I just had it. Your pen, nigga, what my man? You see my pen over? You don't see my pencil? Hey, you remember you used to lose your pencil in class? Hey, man, somebody steal my pencil. Hey, man, who stole my pencil, dog? Real talk. Who stole my fucking pencil? Who stole my pencil? Where my pencil at? It's all in your head, man. Man, I write so much. My writing, I got bad handwriting. I got very bad handwriting. This is awful, man. I was cold when I was like 8 years old. What about 8? Nigga, I was killing them. And nigga, you remember you had the big wide paper now? Nigga, capital I, nigga, capital. No, hold on. Capital I lowercase. Yeah, you gotta hit the capital I lowercase. Yeah. Remember you can nigga my W, nigga, my W. Oh, nigga, why I was like that, nigga. Nigga, I was cold with it. My S went under, right? I went like that, and I came around, I hooked, bow. Nigga, I was cold with it. How you out here? What was it called? What was it called? Goddamn, what was it? I'm a student. Hold on. What was it called, y'all? The not cursive. Hold on, writing. I gotta put this right here. It's like everything. Hey man, everything got the 5th grade. No, hold on. Everything after like 2nd grade went to hell. I'm gonna tell you. Because that's when I discovered a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like I discovered porn. Oh. Make it rain, I clear it out. I make it rain, I clear it out. I make it rain, I clear it out. I make it rain, make it rain. When y'all, hey man, I discovered porn. Oh no, it was no, hold on, it was like the 1st grade. Oh yeah, the 1st grade. Discovering porn. Discovering porn. Hold on, it was 3 things. Yeah, everything. Hold on, I gotta make sure I write this down though. Everything went to hell after 2nd grade. Yeah, 2nd grade. Everything. I took away a lot of that. I took away. Now my uncle did that. My uncle showed me a porn. He showed me and my brother a porno. We was sitting in the room. He's like, hey, y'all want to see something? Hold on, no. Now it wasn't him. Damn, we were sneaking watching porn. Yeah. We were sneaking. I don't know why I'm doing this right now. I want to make sure what the hell, 2nd grade, I discovered 3 things. I discovered porn. Oh, what else? We didn't have a ghost. We didn't have a ghost. We didn't have a ghost every other night. Every other night. Hold on. Every other night, I would lose one. Hold on. I would lose one Super Nintendo game every night. All right. Hold on. I had 5 games. I had 5 games, and every single night, I would lose a game. And I thought it was in my head, right? I thought it nigga, what is going on? Is somebody stealing your game? Okay. That's what it is. Like, I would lose one game. Like, what's going on, right? I started setting traps. I started setting traps. Setting traps around the house. Like not around the house, not around the house, but in my room. In my room. So, I would take like my game and put a box over it, right? With a stick. What the fuck was stealing my game? This shoebox gonna catch you. Hey, so I set this trap. I don't know. Hey, I don't know. Shit, fuck it. I don't know. I set this trap where I'm like, whoever's stealing my video game is gonna catch it. I'm like, the shoebox is gonna fall over. Boom, I got it. My door opens. I'm asleep. I'm asleep. My door opens. Like, and I and I look. I'm like, nigga, who's in my room? I just stood like, hey, who here? But I was scared to get out the bed. So I'm scared to get out the bed. So I'm in my bed, like, and my brother, my brother used to sleep stupid. My brother used to sleep. All right, so my brother has this thing where if you hit him and wake him up, he'll wake up like, he'll wake up like, yeah. Swear to God, his tongue would be hanging out his face, and he'd be like, "Oh shit, what?" And I was scared, so I didn't want to wake my brother up. And so I'm sitting there, I'm like, "Who's in my room? Who's in my room? Who is in my room?" I'm looking around, and all I hear is, "Go to sleep." I was like, "It's a ghost." I get under the bed. And my brother's arms stunk. They always stunk. This nigga, he ain't never wear deodorant, man. He ain't never wear deodorant. So when I go under the cover, I'm under the cover like, oh shit. And all of a sudden I hear my box fall, doom, and the door is shut. And I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck kind of ghost told me to go to sleep? What ghost told me to go to sleep that stole my game? So the next day I get up, I go in my mama room. I'm like, Mama, somebody came in my room last night and stole my game. And told me to go to sleep. My mom was like, oh man, we got gold, Dre. I was like, we got ghosts, Mama. She was like, yeah, we got ghosts, right? She's like, next time, just keep your video games on top of the desk. That way they don't tell you to go to sleep. I was like, what the fuck? What? I'm a kid. I don't care. I'm a kid. What I'm gonna do? I'm a kid. So I go to school, man, and I'm mad, right? So I'm sitting, I'm eating my Captain. Nah, I'm eating my Apple Jacks at school. I mean,
I'm eating my Apple Jacks in school, and my boy like, man, what's going on, dog? I was like, man, somebody keeps stealing my games, dog. I'm down to Mario Brother and Duck Hunt, dog. I can't. What I do? Who the fuck hate me that much is stealing my video games, dog? He's like, man, my mom. He's like, man, my mom used to do that when she was on drugs. I'm like, what? Ooh, nigga, your mom went on drugs. He's like, yeah, nigga, my mom on drugs, dog. I was like, nigga, what? He's like, yeah, nigga, my mom used to come in my room and pretend to be a ghost. He said she'd come through the door like, ooh, go to sleep, little nigga. He said get scared and he'll go to sleep. And all his games was gone. So I go home and I'm talking to my brother. My brother's stupid, dog. My brother's stupid as shit. This is the thing about my brother. He had a Super Nintendo and I had a Sega Genesis, right? So my Sega Genesis just one day disappeared. My mom told me it was a ghost. So I'm like, okay, a fucking ghost stole my fucking game. So now me and my brother got to share the Super Nintendo. My brother had Mortal Kombat. That's the only game he had. I had Joe Montana. I had Duck Hunt. I had Mario Brothers. I had like Space, not Space, like Space, yes, the real Space Jam, the basketball game. And I'm sitting there telling my brother, I'm like, hey man, I'm gonna catch you up stealing my games. My brother used to sleep with a Super Nintendo game between his balls. Y'all know how big Super Nintendo games are. Remember they was like this big, right? My brother used to sleep with it between his legs. He used to sleep this game between his legs, dog. So who doing that, right? Because like I said, my brother, if you woke him up in the middle of the night, dog, hold on, he would make his face. I swear to God, dog, it was scary. It'd be like, yeah, you be asleep, and like, you know how you hear noise as a kid? You're like, what's that? What's that? Who's that? I would hit my brother. I would hit him on his arm, and he'll wake up like it. So I wouldn't wake his nigga up at all. I never woke him up no more because it's that scary to wake him up. And I'm sitting there, like I said, I'm thinking all this stuff is in my head. I'm like sitting there thinking all this stuff is like literally in my head. And I remember my cousin coming over, and and like we were in a room playing detective, right? So we in the room playing detective. I got paper. I'm like, yeah, all right. So look, I'm like, look, all right. So September the 1st. That's when the first game was stolen, right? September the 1st. That's when the first game was stolen. All right. Then October the 30th, because my birthday is the 29th. Remember, I got Street Fighter, and I was like, all right, I got Street Fighter, and I played it all night. And then I went to sleep, and a ghost said, where your game at? I was like, oh shit. And I pointed it out, and that was it, right? So every day I would write down, I ghost stole my game this time. Ghost stole my game. And this is the thing about the ghost, right? The ghost would come in my room, and it would come in my room, and it smelled like chicken. Every time this ghost came in my room, it smelled like chicken, smelled like liquor, smelled drunk. I was like, what the fuck kind of ghost is drinking? Fucking kind of ghost is drinking? A black ghost. Fucking black ghosts are drunks, man. It's fucking a fucking black ghost would break into my room and come in there smelling like chicken, steal my fucking game, and tell me to go to sleep and then go back out every fucking like every other week. It's weird. And I remember, so me and my cousin and my brother, we all sitting there, and I'm telling them everything. I'm like, all right, so this is what happened. This is what happened. Hey, y'all remember, like, I used to cut grass, right? So I always cut grass because I always wanted money. So I would cut grass and take people groceries to their house and stuff like that. And I would get paid like $2, $3 and stuff. And every time I would make money, I would stick it in my shoe and I would wake up, it'd be gone. I'm like, God damn. This fucking ghost is stealing money too. I thought they just stole games. I didn't know they stole fucking money too. So I'm sitting there. I'm like, man, I used to have my money everywhere. Like literally, I put it in my shoe. I put it under the books. I put it in my mouth book. I would flatten it out and I'll put it in my mouth book every page, right? And then I will put it on top of the shelf, the bookshelf, like because I had a wallet, right? As a kid, I had a blue wallet, and I put it on top of the bookshelf. I put it like under my inside my shoe sole, and every time I made money, like I would gamble, I would do like penny pinching and stuff like that, and I would get like go to the candy store, buy stuff, and then make get whole quarters and stuff, and then get $1, and then I take the dollar and I fold it up, put it in my wallet. I'm good. And I remember I was like, all right, my money keep getting stolen. My money keep getting stolen by this ghost that smells like chicken and liquor, and they stealing my video games. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna start doing what my brother do. So I start hiding the money in my underwear, right? Because I had white tidy whities. I would have them in my underwear. And I remember I hear my video games real good, right? I hear my video games real good. I hear them in mama's room, right? I hear them in my mama's room. Get out of my mouth. I hear them in my mama's room. Who gonna steal from my mama? Nobody, right? Because they don't know the shit's in there. So I put my video games in my mama room, and you can't go in your mama room. So when my mom would go to work or something, I was sneak in my mom room and stick them underneath her dresser, like under the bottom of her, like she had a wood dresser. I would stick them all the way underneath the dresser in the back. Like I had a little arm, my arm about that little thing. I could stick it all the way. I stuck my arm all the way back in the thing, put my video games, but my money, I needed my money, right? I don't like my mom can sniff money out. Like, where the money at? Where the money at? Right? Her and my auntie Cheryl, they would like sniff where the money at? Like basket hands. Like, what the fuck, man? How they know when you got money? They always knew I had money. So I remember taking the money. I had like $10. I had $10, all ones. Nigga balled up like a knot. I took it, I put it between my legs, and I go to sleep. I'm like, I'm good tonight. I'm very good tonight. Ain't nobody gonna steal my video games. Ain't nobody gonna steal my money. My brother been sleeping with his, like my brother's a year older. So my brother, he like, if you touch him down there, he go, wait, he hit you. I'm still a kid. So, but I know every night I get up and I have to go to the bathroom. So I remember I took the money and all these ones, I put them in my underwear right underneath my, my penis. I put them right there. And I remember the ghost coming into my room. So the ghost comes in my room smelling like looking chicken again, right? I'm like, as soon as they came through, I'm like, oh shit, the ghost is there. Because I could smell the ghost. As soon as he came through the door, like, oh shit, the ghost is in here. So I'm sitting there. And the ghost goes to my dresser, opens up my dresser, looks and say, ooh, and then it closes the dresser. And then the ghost comes and looks in my shoes. It's like, ooh, and they can't find nothing. And then I remember the ghost like looking around, and then the ghost looking in my face, and I can feel because I can smell the chicken, right? I can smell the liquor. I can smell the chicken. I'm just like, oh shit. I'm laying back and I'm smelling this ghost. I'm trying not to open my eyes because the ghost is looking at me and the ghost is in my face. I'm sitting there like this. And then I remember the ghost taking his hand and going down and grabbing the money out my drawers. I remember the ghost grabbing the money out my drawers, and then we open my eyes. My eyes open, and my mom said, "Go to sleep." I was like, ah! My mom been the ghost the whole time. Like, fuck, man. My mom been the ghost the whole time. The whole time, my mom has been the ghost. Didn't know that. I never knew my mom was a ghost. It's crazy. I got robbed, man. I got robbed. I stayed getting robbed. So that's how I found out my mom was on drugs. Like, I thought it was a ghost. It wasn't a ghost. My fucking mom. But man, you know something? It really be in your head. It's always like right there. You be like, man, what the fuck is going on? You don't be knowing. You don't be knowing like, oh man, what is going on? And that's why I think when it comes to politics now, right? We talk about politics and I look at it like this. They literally want us to believe that we not seeing what we seeing. It's not in our heads, y'all. None of this is in our head. Everything, yeah, this world is going right. This world is going to hell. It's like yelling at a kid. God damn, you yelling at that little kid. every neighbor I get with kids, man, they be yelling. I be like, man, I understand though, but I don't, I couldn't yell at my son when he was a baby, man. I tried. I ain't like that. It's not in your head, if you can't communicate with kids without yelling or hitting them, that's your fault. You know what I'm saying? You want to try. And that's why I'm like, even with myself, like, nigga, you gotta stop trying to beat niggas up. Stop it, Dre. Stop trying. Nigga, you make my meal free, bitch. Ooh, I choke shit out you. Nigga, why my chicken go? Why's my chicken cold? I